So, a few more tacks and grinding back. It's almost looking good. However, I've clearly ground a little bit too far back in some areas because you can see the join in the plate and the bodywork. So I can't really rub any more there. What I might do is try put a couple of welds from the back in those areas. This area I just can't get in to grind it back, so I need an extra tool or two. But yet again, the weather's beating me tonight, so progress indeed. Okay, so that's the end of today. What we've done is I've built up this gap piece by piece with a weld, so lots of tiny welds until I close the gap up and completely close that gap there. I know this is looking rough in this area. I can't really rub it down with the tools I've got at the moment, so I need to invest in something that'll rub that down. I have spotted some welds in here. I don't know if you'll see it. Yeah, it's too dark. So I've spotted some welds around the back edges where I can see it. Now it remains to be seen whether I can just fill these areas, just make it look prettier. But that is absolutely rock solid. If I grab the where's it gone? Rubber mallet. It's going absolutely nowhere. So pleased with that. Very pleased. It just needs a bit of a tidy up, really. So yeah, a good result so far. Stay tuned for more. So that's it rubbed back as much as I can be bothered to rub it back, and now I'm gonna apply some repair paste just to fill in all the gaps, smooth it off, and rub that back as well. Okay, so we've rubbed it back, and now I've put the bumper bracket in place so that I can get a spot for the drill before we paint it. Just gonna pop a hole through there, and then we can paint over that. So this is just in temporarily. These are brand new bumper brackets, by the way, one on each side. I'm going to rivet in that one in a minute, but first, yeah, drill this hole through. So rub back, ready for a lick of paint. I haven't got flame red, I've just got the red that I've used before. Now remember that if we are going to get this whole car resprayed, then this corner will be part of that. They'll take the lights out and they'll spray over this bit. So the main aim is just to get underneath the bumper bracket, give that a bit of a red. It doesn't have to be colour matched because you won't see it, and then the body shop will obviously be recovering this area anyway. So this is just to stop it rusting again and to get underneath the bumper bracket with some form of a red. So yeah, just lick of paint and off we go. So that's a brand new GM bumper rail in position. I haven't done that one yet because we need to make some new metal extension things that had rotted away from last time. You can't buy them, so I'm going to have to make them. But to make them, I'm going to need the bumper in some arrangement so I can see exactly where the bracket needs to go. So that one's left out, but the rest are in and secure. So that means I can get this light back in, and that corner's finished. It just needs that bracket there. Just waiting on this paint to dry. Put another coat of the primer on. You can see it isn't perfect, you can see all the little pinholes in there, but I'm going to let the body shop sort that out when they do the full respray. I'm just getting it in paint so it's not going to rot anymore. Yeah, back in a sec. Alright, so if you were to stand here and look at that, I'm guessing it'd be hard pressed to see any difference. And I am really quite pleased with it. Now, let's zoom in. Now, clearly, it isn't perfect. It's not perfectly smooth. I didn't wet and dry it, blah blah blah. But I'm happy. That's a good job for me. You're never going to see that. And it's structurally sound, watertight, and perfectly strong enough for the bumper, bracket, etc. The paint match will probably darken up. I think this paint, it looks kind of alright now, but give it a little while and it tends to darken up, so you will notice a difference as well. So, but as soon as that's dry, I'm ready to put the bumper bracket back on and put the light back in and call that corner done. So yeah, another little quick job I've got to do this afternoon. I've got new brake pads for the rear calipers, so we're just going to slot them in. They're nothing special, TRWs, they're alright. So we'll pop them in and then call it a day. So yeah, thanks for watching this one. Thanks for all the support, guys. Please drop a comment and some likes if you like this sort of stuff, and if you can, share it around as well. Please share it around and we'll see how we grow. But yeah, thanks for watching for now. See you later.